Hey everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 coming to you live with some Team Fortress 2. I hope you're all doing well. The commentary today is going to be a little peculiar. It's going to start off with me playing as the Pyro, and then it's going to finish with me playing the Medic. Now this is a very specific reason why, and it really ties in with the topic for today, and that is, can anger be a good thing, a motivating factor? A lot of people say, don't let hate, anger consume you, but I think in certain situations it can be quite beneficial. So, for example, I started off playing Pyro here, just kind of messing around, and I was dying by, really ridiculous things, but in my definition, everything that kills me is a ridiculous thing. I cannot accept defeat at all. So that's it, I just kind of got sick of it. Some guy on the other team was talking trash too, these ridiculous shots, mostly, some of them my fault. The deaths were some of the deaths were my fault, but still, I kind of got sick of it. I was mad at my teammates. So after the next round, I ended up switching to play Medic because, after just basically saying, hey guys, we need a medic, hey guys, we need a medic, being that guy in the server, I just couldn't take it anymore, and that's usually what ends up happening is I kind of buckle down and I say, you know what, okay, fine, if no one's going to step up and play, I'll play Medic. But the thing is even after I switch to Medic, and it's supposed to be this amazing, godsend of we're going to do well because I switched to Medic, if the Medic has nobody to heal that can do anything with an Uber or a crits, it's kind of like a waste of a class, really. So that's what I ended up doing, was just switching, and I found out that these teammates, not really that good. I even asked them, right now, are you ready for the crits? Can you handle it? Or are you ready for the Uber? Can you handle it? Yeah, I could totally do it. And, maybe he's a new player, maybe he doesn't know what the heck he's doing, so I'm not going to get too upset about it. But you can see throughout here, I feel like it's frustrating to watch. When I put these clips together, I was just getting angry, and I didn't even want to make this video. But onto the topic itself. So let's talk about anger. Let's talk about it being a motivating force. Now, motivation in general, I'm not the biggest rah-rah motivational poster, rise and grind, saying motivational speeches kind of guy. I feel like everyone should just kind of be self-motivated, or find a way to get motivated rather than having some sort of force or external thing guide you. But in the same sense, anger can motivate you, and this is the worst thing. I'm sorry, I have to interrupt, but I told him to take out the dang thing, the sentry, because that's the only reason I would give it to him, and he just took it out with a shovel. What? Wait, what are you doing? Anyways, back to anger. I need to calm down because I'm getting angry watching these clips. But, if you disagree with me, I'd love to hear it. But I definitely think in the right circumstances, if you can control your anger, it can be done in the right way. I remember back in football, when I was in high school, I played football for 4 years. They would always talk about using controlled aggression or controlled anger, during a football game, to where, it doesn't cloud your judgment, but at the same time, you get this, energy surge from it. And, I'm not going to equate esports or playing, Team Fortress 2 as a sport or giving you an adrenaline rush. Maybe for some people it does, but for me, it's just something to relax. I mean, even sometimes when I'm playing a little bit more competitive, it does get the blood pumping, but it's more so just like your friends and, yeah, we got it, we won, blah, blah. So that's, that factor going in there. But in regards to anger being a motivating factor, I know I keep kind of dodging around the subject. I really do think it can be motivating, whether it's wanting to get ahead in your career, getting ahead in school. You get a bad grade on a test and you're angry at the teacher, you're angry at yourself, whatever. Use it, that's what I would have done. I would have said, if I got a C or a D on a essay or a, midterm or final or, whatever it is, you say, I'm going to get better because I either want to improve myself or prove to this a-hole that I can do better. Because I always think that people are against me. I always think the world's against me, which it's not, at least I hope it's not, but still, I think it can be a very motivating and enriching factor if looked in the right circumstances. So yeah, let me know what you think about anger and using it as a tool. You know, I'm not saying you should be angry all the time. There's obviously, it should be like a switch. You should be able to turn it on and off. Don't let hate consume you, but don't let, you know, be too passive on everything, is definitely a philosophy I would advocate for. And let's just watch the rest of these clips together, because, you know, I usually don't like to do this. I usually like to talk through it, but I just want to know what was going through these people's minds. And I like to mute myself because I get very angry during these kinds of games, and I don't want you all to see my true colors of how evil I am. But I just cannot believe I stayed alive. This is maybe one consecutive life or 2 lives at the most, and I'm saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. And just nothing. They're not, you know, just can't do anything with it. And obviously I was air blasted back on this one. But still, what is a big motivating factor for you? If it's not anger, if it's not, you know, the ambition to get better, what is it? Let me know what drives you to be a better person, to be a better athlete, to be a better TF2 player. I'd love to hear it. Game's coming to an end over here. Let me know what you all think. If you want me to play a specific class, loadout, whatever, I'd love to hear it. Thank you all for watching so much.